How was your experience when you first saw snow?
You know, Jessica, when we came here in January 23rd. So there was snow, it was cold. We had just left a sunny place and all of a sudden it was cold. We didn't want a coat because we felt like we weren't cold the first day. But a couple days after, my mom had to take us to get us some coat. And it was so funny because my older sister was the first one to fall in the snow. And everybody said, be careful with snow. So she fell and I just bust out laughing. And I thought, oh, this is cute. It was nice and soft and we always like sticking our tongue out to get in the feeling of it. And a couple days after when the snow stopped and it started getting real cold, we were like, I'd rather be home. I'd rather be back in Jamaica. We don't have this. I was like, we were crying. We couldn't take the cold weather. We whined about it so much that my stepfather and my mother decided to move to Florida. And then I have the nerve to went to Kentucky because I'm like, I'm in the United States. Let me try it. And I get there and I was like, oh my glory. It was much colder. I learned to adapt to the era for a little while. But I was there and it rained. And I told the people that my classmates, I said, if it snowed Thanksgiving Day, I bet you I'm leaving for Florida. And this was in 76, 77 summer when they had the hard snow. It snowed. And I was in Florida this Saturday. And I stayed there and then I moved to California a few years ago. And I learned to adapt because wherever I want to go, there is snow. The only thing I really don't like is being bundled up. I still don't like it with a lot of heavy stuff. The jacket, I hate it. I hate winter jacket because it's make me feel so fat, and it's the heavy. But otherwise from that, you just have to adapt. It takes a while, but you eventually grow into it.
How do you view snow now versus when you first came here?
Like I said before, you just have to adapt. And now that I'm living here in New York, well, so far since I've been back since 2012, I haven't got any snow to worry about. I was in California and I did get some snow, but it was gone the next day, and even in Texas, it's gone the next day. So here, I'm sort of like prepared. The only thing I don't like is being cold, my hands being cold. I love it when I was in Texas when it snowed. They closed down, business closed down, and they pay you. So now I'm here. I'm gonna have to adjust. It's not as bad as before because I understand that through the years your body come accustomed to what's going on in the atmosphere. So my body's getting accustomed to it. But I still hate those coats. I'll be honest with you, I really hate them. But I try to find attractive coat. That way, when I look in the mirror in the morning when I put the coat on, I don't feel like, oh, looking like a bear going out there. In fact, when I first came here, my mom bought me a black coat. And everywhere I go, and it had a little fur, and they used to call me a bear because I was a black bear because I had this coat and it really looked like a bear. And I had a picture with my later and I was like, I really did look like a bear in that. So now I choose more subtle color. That way I don't feel so ugh, all fat and all feel like a muscular stuff. You know, I'm a feminine stuff. I feel so muscular and all these other coats. But I'm adjusting. I mean, there's still more adjustment, but I'm adjusting.